Born in Chaos has added a new boss in the latest update, the Lord Pumpkinhead. In order to summon it, right-click on the Infernal Evil Pumpkin using Transmuting Elixir. Lord Pumpkinhead is a late-game boss and requires maximum equipment or good resourcefulness to fight him. Like the regular version, it has 3 stages. The first stage is on horseback. Each attack of the Lord in the first stage causes the effect of soul stratification, slows you down while it is active, and at the end of the action it deals damage to you and removes all other effects from you. As well as Infernal Flame, a new effect under the influence of which you will burn from the inside, receiving 3 units damage every 2 seconds. Fire cannot be put out with water, however it will not deal damage if you are protected from fire. When Pumpkinhead's health drops below half, his attacks will inflict the Living Bomb first instead of Soul Stratification. The Living Bomb effect works similarly to Soul Stratification but explodes you at the end of the action. Also, during the first stage, the Lord will periodically teleport in a random direction, leaving behind 2 senior pumpkins, a strengthened version of Mr. Pumpkin or a pumpkin bomb that will explode in a second, causing the effect of infernal fire on everyone around. During the second stage, Lord Pumpkinhead dismounts from his horse and goes into ranged combat, shooting from his pistol. The horse, in turn, will attack you at close range, pushing you away, stunning you with each of its attacks, and Pumpkinhead shots will set the target on fire with infernal fire. Also, the Lord will still teleport in a random direction, leaving behind Senior Pumpkin and Pumpkin Bomb. In the third stage, his head connects from his body, continuing to shoot at you at a faster rate, while his body attacks you at close range, causing the same attack effects as in the first stage. The head will constantly teleport, leaving behind pumpkin bombs, and by killing the head you win this fight. As a reward you will receive Soulbane, Pumpkin Pistol, Magical Holiday Painting, and also with a 50% chance Lord Pumpkinhead's Lamp. Soulbane is a powerful weapon whose attacks apply the effect of soul stratification, as well as infernal fire, and wearing a full set of nightmare armor reduces the time between soul cleave effects. Pumpkin Pistol is a magical ranged weapon that does not require ammo. Hitting a projectile from this weapon will cause a small explosion and apply the infernal fire effect to the target, and wearing a full set of nightmare armor reduces the cooldown and increases the duration of the ignition. Lord Pumpkinhead's Lamp works exactly the same as Fell Lamp, only it summons a larger horse. Fell Soil is similar to Magma, but does not create bubbles underwater, periodically appear during the battle with Lord. Better Falling is a mod that adds better falling animations made with the player animator. Now you can sneak to fall a bit faster, or press Ctrl to fall a lot faster. The mod is inspired by Zelda Talk. You can also equip an Elytra to control your fall better and fall forward a lot faster. As already said, it requires player animator, and it also has super cool splashes. This mod is an add-in that integrates both Alex's Mobs and Sons of Sins mod. The mod adds tons of new organs that can be harvested from mobs in Alex's Mobs and used in the creation of your Gulliver from Sons of Sins mod. Capuchin Monkey Heart gives the emergency peel effect. Any mob that gets damaged with this effect will have a chance to place a banana peel on their location, slowing down enemies. Gazelle Ribs gives a powerful speed effect. Grizzly Bear Ribs gives a knockback resistance effect. Frilled Shark Ribs gives the serrated effect. Any mobs that gets damaged by a mob with this effect will have a chance to receive the exsanguination effect, which deals damage over time. Nuisance's Muscles gives the Bane of Undead effect. Any mobs with this effect will deal an extra 3 hearts of damage against undead enemies. Tarantula Hawk Muscles gives the Paralyzing Sting effect. Any mobs with this effect will deal an extra 3 hearts damage against arthropod mobs, and any mobs that gets damaged by a mob with this effect will have a chance to receive the Debilitating Sting effect, which deals massive damage over time. Tiger Muscles gives the Piercing Eyes effect. Any players that stand around any mob with this effect will have a chance to receive the Tiger's Blessing effect, which pacifies all tigers towards the player, and any hostile mobs around this mob will have a chance to receive the Scared Still effect, which stuns them. Soulish Sickle of Struggle crafted using soul hearts dropped by soul vultures, and Sickle of Struggle, which has a chance to apply the Soul Steal effect when attacking an enemy, deals 8 damage. Tentacled Sickle of Struggle crafted using a lost tentacle dropped by giant squids, ink sacks and soul steel ingots. It pulls and pushes enemy depending on the direction when attacking, has a chance to apply the blindness effect to the opponent, and deals 8 damage. Rattle Sickle of Struggle, crafted using a rattle dropped by rattlesnakes and soul steel ingots. It has a chance to poison the opponent, and deals 7 damage. This mod changes the scroll bar in any screen that uses it to be smooth. EMI Enchanting is an EMI plugin that gives basic enchantment information, valid items, executions, etc. Venus is a free and open-source performance optimization mod for Minecraft that avoids unnecessary coding checks to optimize game's performance. The removed checks show a slightly faster loading time for the game loading and world generation, and shows a slightly lesser FPS drops. Additionally, Venus can be installed in either client or server, and doesn't require the mod to be installed in both sides. Archeology has added some new items and structures in the latest update. Added 3 new structures: Light Temple, Catacombs, and Wolf Fossil. Added Chiseled Bone Block and new fossils. The Wolf Fossil can be used to scare skeletons, and the Guardian Fossil grants the player water breathing. Additionally, it added Totem of Radiance, which can be used to reveal nearby entities and hurts monsters. MultiRecipe is a simply mod. When there is the same recipe for 2 or more different items, it will be possible to use the recipe change to choose the desired option. More Magic is a mod that adds tons of magic items to unleash the power of enchantments and mystic forces in your Minecraft world. Enchanted gems can be used to craft Ancient Staff, Arcane Wand, and Runic Scepter. The Ancient Staff can levitate the target, while the Arcane Wand imprisons the target, and the Runic Scepter makes the target turn invisible. The Dragon Blaster can be used to arm yourself, fires Mighty Dragon Blaster and rain fiery destruction upon your foes. After 2 minutes of intense alchemy, the Infernal Forge can transmute quartz and coal into coveted diamonds. The Warp Conduit allows you to connect 2 portals and travel effortlessly between distant locations, opening up new realms of adventure. The witches now have a chance of dropping their hat. Wearing it in battle might grant you blessings of instant health or regeneration, but beware, as it can also bring doom upon your enemies in the form of instant damage or poison. The Sonic Shrieker is able to unleash the fury of the Wardens with the Sonic Shrieker, channel their signature Sonic Boom attack and send shockwaves through your foes. The Morphic Copper Forge can be used to elevate your tools. It has a chance of upgrading your iron and gold pickaxes to the precious diamond or even the coveted netherite. The Desert Vortex is a sand creature that fades away after 5 minutes, can be ridden. You can experiment with the Alchemy Altar. By placing a Totem of Undying within, it will summon either the Benevolent Totem of Life, bestowing effects and summoning an ally, or the Malevolent Totem of Death, equipped with withering projectiles and prepared to attack. Mage Villagers are a new profession within the village. These mystical villagers are equipped with enchantment tables and can offer you trades for a variety of magical items. The last item is Web Shooter. This unique device uses strings as ammo to shoot cobwebs, allowing you to create traps, navigate difficult terrain, and ensnare your foes. Jet Boots is a mod that adds better boots, which will give you the ability to fly like in creative mode. The Jet Boots use FE to fly, and the amount of power draw is configurable. It also introduces Rocket Boots, which do not require charging to use, although their flight height is limited. Both types of boots are upgradable, and you can enhance them through multiple upgrades at the smithing table. The Thruster upgrade unlocks the Super Speed toggle, which can be activated with a key. The Engine upgrade unlocks an Elytra-based toggle, enabling you to fly much faster. The Muffled upgrade silences the boots while flying. The Shock Absorber upgrade removes fall damage while wearing jet or rocket boots. The Underwater upgrade makes the boots work underwater. Additionally, there is a special helmet, which has 2 modes, materialized and dematerialized. While materialized, the helmet can be seen on the player and protects against damage and air loss and can also provide night vision. Slabs Expanded is a mod that makes slabs feel complete and adds additional functionality. It allows the players to stack different slabs on top of each other. These double slab blocks calculate their hardness based on the slabs they are built from, and when mined they drop the slabs they are built from. Add slab variants for every block. You can get them by crafting them in the stonecutter. They try to keep their properties like hardness, explosion resistance, and luminance. You can also craft slabs back into blocks. It works for slabs from this mod and vanilla slabs. This Simply mod allows you to decorate your world with all kinds of bottles and potions. While crouching, you can place up to 4 bottles per block and the contents of each bottle will be rendered. This is an unofficial fork of the True Darkness mod, bringing it to Fabric 1.20 and above. The mod will render moonless nights and unlit caverns pitch black, and it is fully configurable. This mod adds text bubbles above player heads when they say something in chat. Additionally, using the bubble text command you can get a text bubble to render above a mob that has a custom NBT string tag with that author as the value. The default NBT key is bubble owner, but can be changed in the config file. This mod adds glowing tools, so you don't have to unequip your shield or use a Fulbright mod to see while you're busy mining in caves. It works with shaders, such as BSL and complementary, and more. Minecraft has a long-standing problem with achievements. If you have a lot of mods and players, the Minecraft server will have a low tick rate due to the constant checking of all players' inventories for items to issue achievements to the player. If you have a lot of mods with huge NBT tags, this will only make the problem worse. This mod tries to fix this problem by adding skip ticks for checking achievements, and adds optimizations to the achievements code. This mod adds all but the special dog breeds from the Better Dogs resource pack to the Doggy Talents next mod as selectable skins. This mod is an add-in for the mod nameplate, which adds titles on traveling through biomes, including the average level of mobs. This is a simple client-side mod that reduces the fog density and slightly move down the fire overlay in lava when you have fire resistance effect or when you are in creative mode, allows you to see more easily under lava. This mod will make block physics more realistic. Blocks will no longer float in air, they will now fall instead. This mod adds a new enchantment called Exchange. The enchantment is available as treasure. Whenever a block is broken by a tool with this enchantment, it will be automatically replaced by the block in the player's offhand. Blocks can be excluded from being exchanged using a block tag, and by default this includes all replaceable blocks. Additionally, you can prevent it by crouching and the block will be broken as normal, and the mod should work with almost any modded new tools. NightVisionToggle is a mod that allows the players to switch night vision on and off, see in all the caves you need. BetterArmorHUD is a mod that adds colored icons and toughness to armor HUD. The yellow layer out is toughness, and the black layer out is knockback resistance. Other icons are also pretty obvious. With this mod, you can bring items from an old world to a new one. This includes items from your inventory, your ender chest, and containers placed in the world, such as chests, shulker boxes, or chiseled bookshelves. You can access the screen during world creation, under More, Import Items, or via the Import Items command. Biome Tinted Flowers is a simple client-side mod that adds tint to flowers, like grass and leaves. This lets them fit better in different biomes. Vanilla Sky Villages is a mod that adds vanilla-themed sky villages to Minecraft, perfect for sky bases and blends naturally with other structures. With this mod, you're able to pull out arrows from your body and use them to shoot back at your enemy. Haven Creator Cam is a simple mod that adds a hotkey you hold to view your face instead of pressing F5 a lot. Additionally, you can change a few settings in the config for hiding the GUI and the FOV you use, and it only works on the client. Extra Gore is a client-side mod, which adds blood particles to all the mobs in the game when they get hurt, including modded mobs and the player entity. This is a decoration mod that adds a glass variant of each door type, also has glass variants of doors for all the biomes you'll go. The recipe for crafting each door is simple: one door and one glass pane.